Starting from Wave 4, there will be 2 bosses. Starting from Wave 7, there will be 3 bosses. The burning effects of Blazing Burn and similar effects now apply to units instead of tiles, and they won't be removed when a unit moves from one tile to another. The Genie has been one of the strongest units at any level, significantly outperforming most other units and decks. To address this, some changes have been made to slightly nerf the Genie's dominance and balance its win rate. The damage increase per stack, after 200 stacks, has been reduced from 0.65% to 0.5%. Additionally, the normal attack damage increase from the Reckless Wish talent has been reduced from 45% to 35%. The Scrapper is currently the most popular support unit at higher levels, with unmatched efficiency in growth and field control. When paired with the Gunslinger, the Scrapper becomes even more powerful. To increase the pick rate of other support units, some changes have been made. The required number of absorptions for unit enhancement has been increased from 4 to 5. The chance for double enhancement per unit level has been reduced from 1.25% to 0.75% at max level. This drops from 20% to 16%. The Scrapper will no longer remove burning effects when absorbing a unit. The travel time of the Scrapper's enhancement has been reduced, and enhancements will now originate from the Scrapper itself, not from off-screen. Additionally, the activation chance of the triple quota talent has been reduced from 50% to 30%. The Gunslinger, when paired with the Scrapper, is one of the strongest and most picked support units. This combo offers excellent field control and allows other units to benefit from the Scrapper's enhancement. Currently, the stronger aspects of this synergy are being nerfed, but the Gunslinger's individual performance will still be monitored. A delay has been added before the second move of the same unit. The slow effect on monster movement from the shot has been reduced from 30% to 15%. Additionally, unit movement will no longer remove burning effects, such as those from the Blazing Burn. At higher levels, the Dryad has low popularity and pick rate compared to the Scrapper. The Dryad is less convenient to play and doesn't boost the field's power as much as the Scrapper does. These changes aim to make the Dryad a more attractive option for players. The Fairy of Growth talent's maximum damage bonus has been increased from 30% to 50%, and the bonus per stack has been raised from 1.5% to 2%. Additionally, the Spirits of the Forest talent's chance for a fairy to transform into a golden fairy has been increased from 20% to 25%. Changes to wave durations and the addition of the Death Wave have made it harder for the Dark Knight to receive charges and control the Shield of Faith ability. To make the Inquisitor's gameplay more convenient and increase the unit's potential, the time between gaining charges has been reduced. The Knight of Darkness talent's time between receiving charges has been reduced from 25 seconds to 15 seconds. Although Red Riding Hood's stats are solid, her popularity and pick rates are low. The goal is to boost her popularity and balance out her primary talents. Right now, the Wolf's Nature talent is less popular and has a lower win rate than the Alpha Wolf talent at every unit level. Many players have reported mana shortages due to the unit's complex mechanics. These adjustments aim to improve Riding Hood's gameplay and increase the pick rate of her various talents. The damage increase per unit level has been raised from 18% to 19%, boosting the base damage at max level by 13%, from 1520 to 1752. The active form duration has been extended from 20 seconds to 30 seconds. Mana gain from unit absorption has been reduced from 40 to 30. But the mana gain per merge rank of the Riding Hoods on the field has been doubled from 50% to 100%. This means the mana gain at merge rank 7 will be more than 30%. Additionally, Riding Hood will no longer remove burning effects from herself when absorbing a unit. The Wolf's Nature talent's damage increase per dubious Riding Hood merge rank has been bumped from 2.5% to 3%. Lastly, the Wound Licking talent's chance of cleansing has been increased from 30% to 50%. Among epic units with talents, the Engineer is one of the most popular. but it still falls short compared to the Crystalmancer in many ways. These changes aim to equalize their performance. The connection damage bonus for level 5 units has been increased from 4% to 5%. The connection damage bonus for mana power-up has been raised from 3% to 4%. The Incendiary Barrage Talent's area damage bonus has been boosted from 30% to 40%. Lastly, the Fast Recharging Talent's attack speed bonus has been significantly increased from 30% to 70%. Rogue is getting a buff. Additional damage from mana boosting has been increased from 0 to 40, added to the random upper range. The Slug Spike's talent spike damage has been boosted from 100% to 250%. Additionally, the Sharp Thorn's talent's thorn damage has been raised from 50% to 75%. Sharpshooter is getting a buff too. The new foe talent's area damage has been increased from 50% to 75%. The Headshot talent's shot damage has been boosted from 500% to 600%. For the Explosive Rounds talent, the maximum armor reduction has been raised from 30% to 40%, and the armor reduction per shot has been decreased from 0.5% to 0.25%. Vampire is getting buffed as well. The Blood Rage talents, attack speed and damage have been increased from 280% to 300%. The buff duration has been reduced from 22 seconds to 20 seconds. The area attack chance has been increased from 65% to 100%. And the area attack damage has been reduced from 100% to 60%. Alchemist is the last of the non-legendary units to get a buff. Level 3 damage has been increased from 62 to 75, and damage scaling per unit level has been raised from 9.4% to 10%. The Invigorating Elixir talent's attack speed boost after gaining 50 elixirs has been increased from 25% to 30%. The Battle Elixir talent's damage bonus after gaining 50 elixirs has been bumped from 35% to 40%. Lastly, the Golem talent's Golem damage has been significantly increased from 500% to 750%. Fortuna has a significant advantage among legendary heroes at lower levels. These changes aim to balance the strength of legendary heroes at lower progress levels. For Fortuna's favor ability, the mana gain at level 1 has been reduced from 55% to 35%, and the mana gain at level 15 max has been reduced from 80% to 50%. Zeus is getting a buff to stay competitive among legendary heroes. The Thunderstorm ability now deals guaranteed critical damage with its lightning, and Zeus's active ability grants units a chance to summon a lightning bolt on attack, dealing additional damage. Additionally, the Overcharge ability's lightning damage at level 1 has been increased from 2500 to 3000,